Yes, very good morning to one and all. This is Ramesh, Department of Mechanical Engineering from Anurag Engineering College, Kodada. Today we have to discuss the module 1 for the 4th BTech Mechanical students. In module 1 we are talking about composite materials. First, what is meant by composite materials? What are the types of composites? What are the properties should be implemented after composite, and what are the process should be considered related to this particular composite material. Let's move to the content. First, composite. What is mean by composite material? Composite material is made from two or more different materials which significantly different physical or chemical properties. We can add two or more materials, we can create the new entity of the object. To creating the object, their property should be going to changes. For example, you can go to the physical properties related to included color combinations, density variations, hardness, melting and boiling points may be changes. Why do we need to create composite materials? Generally, in present scenario, we have to creating the composite materials to produce superior material, better weight to strength ratio also we have to increase, and to resist the corrosion, and we have to consider as a fuel efficiency it will be going to increase. That may be superior materials means, and generally it will be produced superior material now. Superior materials means it may be elasticity, it will be going to increase, and Young's modulus, Poisson ratios, stiffness, all these parameters we have to included related to superior metals. The main components within a composite, generally it may be provide a fiber related concept. Fiber means it primary load bearing components, and the second should be considered related to matrix. Matrix means transfer loads acting as a protecting gear provided shapes. These particular composite materials in fiber force reinforced glass materials related should be considered. That may be glass means fiberglass, carbon fiber reinforced polymers, aramine. These are the different types of composites maybe we are considered related to this module. And see here, the producing in different processes related to composite. Before going to process, we have to consider these composites may be adding of reinforcement and matrix formations. Reinforcements we are related to fibers and natural formation should be considered. Matrix formations we can adding both will get the composites. For example, we can go to the concrete reinforced with steel, epoxy reinforced with graphite fiber, plastic modeling compound containing fibers, rubber mixed with carbon block. These are the examples should be considered. Generally, why we are using these composite materials? The main role for this composite materials into a market. First one, we have to concentrate the aerospace industries. This type of composite materials we have to applicable for a aerospace industries. In this particular aerospace industries, structural components as well as engine and motors components can manufacturing by using these composite materials. That is the first thing. And second, we can go to the automotive parts. Automotive parts means to preparation of the panels, frames, dashboards, body repairs, sinks, bath tubes, hot tubes, swimming pools related components, chemical buildings, bridges related. Okay, these are automotive parts we are considered. Hockey sticks also we can manufacturing related to these composite materials. And trees are technically composite materials. Why? Because we can add to natural components now. That's purpose we are taking the trees technically composite materials, plywood, electrical boxes, circuit boards, contacts, everywhere it will be available. And we can uh, classify for composites related to maybe particular reinforced related, fiber reinforced and structure related now. Particles means large particles are dispensive strengthening related now. Fiber reinforced maybe they have to consider as a continuous fiber related, and some of should be considered as a discontinuous fiber related now. That may be aligned in randomly oriented should be considered. Structurals means we can provide the laminates now. Okay, that laminates may be considered as a horizontal or vertical formation should be representing. And some more we are related to sandwich panels now. And these classifications based on the structure represent we can change now. This is the uh, classifications regarding to composite. Nearly all composite material consist two phases generally. That is the primary phases and the secondary phases. Primary should be considered as a matrix formations, and secondary phase reinforced may be considered as a secondary phase we have to consider as a reinforcements. Here, a matrix formation should be considered forms the matrix with which the secondary phase embedded generally. And secondary phase embedded sometimes referred to a reinforced agent because it is generally service to strengthening the composite. The reinforcement may be in the form of fibers, particles, and various other geometries should be considered. The main function for this particular process or functioning for matrix formations: protect phase from environment, transfer stresses to phase, holds embedded phase in planes usually enclosing and often considering it. The load bearing capacity of this particular composites we have to consider as a mode. Next, coming to this process, we have to apply it in different now. Before going to process the fiber, it may be available in natural or synthetic fibers now. We can go to the natural, for example, silk, cotton, wool, uh, cashmere, mohair. These are the natural fibers we have to available in present days. By using this natural fibers, we can add with the resins, we can create the new material. That material we can apply in different source now. Synthetics related we are considering rayon, nylon, and spandex, polyesters. These are considered related to synthetic formations. But both help of those synthetic and naturals we can using different types of processing we will get the object now. For example, we are considered as a first hand layup now. The hand layup concept here we are taking to preparing the dye and pour the one of the material, and you can go to the resin again. Metal formation resin we can apply to increase whatever dimensions we have to require to get the a new product now. That's considered as a manufacturing. So related to this particular hand layup, some of the advantages should be considered actually. This is a low cost or simple manner formations and versatile. So wide range of products we can manufacturing related to hand layout process. But the major disadvantages in this particular bubbles we have to formations generally, and the time taken process is more, and inconsistency we have to observe in this particular hand layup now. Generally, this is maybe we are considering related to machining also. We can get by using machining process, we can get the product in easily. And with less time, we can observe more concept now. Next, related to total equipment process, that is the pressure modeling concept. We can apply here in pressure in between generally uh, heating or cooling materials it will be applied. But top of this particular random, see top here, top ram is there na, that is the heated material, and bottom should be considered as a cooling object. We can apply the external pressure, then material it will be going to join. That joining should be considered as a composites na. That the structure formation is similar, that operating system is different categories na. The related to some of the advantages belongs to a pressure modeling. Generally different we are choosing different dice na. That's purpose we are taking as a wide range of shapes should be considered related to in this particular one. And integrated parts, consistency, structural stability, relatively simple generally. And some of the disadvantages related to pressure modeling: high cost actually machining equipment, time consuming, take the upper ram to be heat up or cool down and curing process, expansive molds, that's considered strong materials may be required in this particular, no intricate parts and large volume of products we can observe in this particular one. That is the drawback related to pressure molding. Okay, thank you. We will see next module the matrix and laminate concept. Thank you one and all.